Hey everyone, it's BorisYeltson here with a tutorial on how to build a villager breeder. This one's going to have a bone meal farm incorporated into it as well, because you might as well make use of the composters that the villagers have. Right, so normally I would build this a little bit off the ground just because your villagers want to drop down, a little drop down into a river, which we'll get to in a bit. But you can build this into the ground and then have a step up if you want. But I've chosen here. The main reason I've chosen here is this is a desert biome, this is a swamp biome, and we've got a bit of a river biome. So it should spawn three different types of villagers in here. So this is where I want the centre to be. So apart from here, we want to build a 9x9. So just build out 4 blocks either way from the centre. And whichever blocks you want, it's just I've got a good iron farm in another base. So I might as well use these as random building blocks. And this is a multiplayer server I'm playing on, so we are in survival at the moment. But I've got all the things that we need to build in a shulker. That's an ally getting in the way. So just build this out as a 9x9. And then we are going to build it out one more in each direction afterwards. There's your 9x9, so that's going to be your basic platform. You'll have a water source in the middle, one water source block, and the rest of it will be crop land. Now you want to build out an extra block in one way, 3 ways round it. I'm going to have my villagers coming down here. So we'll build out a block here. Get some more iron. And we'll leave off that side for now, because that side is where I'm going to have my composters. Under my composters I'm going to put hoppers, so we should be able to build out there for now, but we'll just leave the rest of them blank. Now everything you need to build a villager breeder is that. That's probably overkill really. What I do like to do with my villager breeders is have one of each type of villager, so I've got 10 beds here because there's 7 different types of villager, and then that still allows 3 spare for them to breed. But if you've got 2 villagers in there, you want 3 beds, so that there's 1 for each of the villagers, and then 1 extra for the baby that you can breed. So if you've got 4 in there, you have 6 beds, etc, etc. Always 50% more. Right, so now we'll get the dirt, and just above the central block we'll leave a gap, but everywhere else we will put dirt, as long as the ally gets out of the way. But leave the block around the gap, so you're just covering that initial 9x9 that we built or selected in the world. Better get that up. I'll fill that in. Now, out of our shulker, we are going to want our water bucket. Place that in there. Better keep that. And get a trapdoor. And just place a trapdoor over the top. Get rid of the shulker for a minute, and we just want to turn all this into farmland. Just get a hoe on it and get your hoe to work. We're missing a row of dirt. So it should always be 4 out from your water source for it to still remain waterlogged. It's because we forgot we left a bit for our hoppers. So 4, it's a 9x9 water source in the middle and then 4 out each way. Now, I'll just put a shulker down. What's not there? I'll shulker on the centre for now. Turn that back to farmland. And then our main building block, just to make it look pretty, we're going to have stone bricks. So, on top of the other ones, just put stone bricks all the way around, or whatever brick you want. I always like to build a villager breeder first whenever I build a base. That way you have an unlimited supply of villagers, and as long as you put a lightning rod somewhere so they don't turn to witches, they are pretty safe. And now for the automatic bone meal part, we're going to want the compost, some hoppers, some thingy. You are going to want just a couple of stairs as well. Let's get the composters themselves as well while we're here. So along here you're going to have your line of composters, and we're going to want our chest to be here. So you're going to want a double chest built out here, and into that you put a hopper and then a row of 7 hoppers all the way along. You can put that a bit more central. So as long as your last one is going into the chest, and then your composters just go on top of the hoppers, and then as your breeder works, it'll automatically just put bone meal in this double chest here for you. The stairs are just to go over the chest so you can still open it. As long as it's not a full block, it can still be opened. So you're going to want to place them like that. Upside down, no one can actually tell they're there. And then just cover the rest here in. Let's put our iron blocks in there, which will hide all the hoppers. Complete the bottom row, and then complete the top row with stone bricks. And that is most of it done. We've got a couple of villagers stored in there which we'll get up in a minute or two, but first we'll just build 3 up here and then build across and just complete that round all sides. 3 up, and I'm going to need some more stone bricks. Enough. That's the outside done. You want sort of some lighting out, so I'll probably just leave a 2 block gap, build 2 out. Sort of like that in each corner. And oops, again, continuously do that because it's crouched. And then light source, whatever light source you use. I'll just add glowstone to hand, and I'll just finish that with there. But you only want this too high just to stop any iron golems spawning in here, because they're not really any use, and it will also stop any endermen getting in. so I wouldn't go any higher than 2 high here. Get rid of them, and then we just want glass. Leave that side open just so we can get the villagers in. Actually, I wanted that side open for the villagers to get out, but we'll get rid of that. I have got silk touch on me, so as long as you've got silk touch you can destroy glass blocks. Just in case in glass, stop your villagers getting out, stop any nasty things getting in and turn your villagers into zombies or worse. More glass. Now this space here I would leave empty, and where's my trapdoors? Just put a trapdoor there, not just so you can get in and out and you don't destroy your crop fields. Should probably get some crops growing soon. Finish the ceiling. Fill it with glass so that it's got nice natural light, but then you've also got the light blocks to stop any mobs spawning at night, and also to keep the crops growing all throughout. I think I've done them all. Maybe I've missed somewhere. No, I have missed a little bit. And then what actually makes it work, let's get some crops planted as well. I like to put wheat in these just because the wheat seeds seem to work better for the bone meal part of it. The villagers can eat the crop and then they'll just throw away the excess seeds into the bone meal. So we'll get that growing just so it gets started. Now, I've got a silk touch hoe, that should work on glass, yeah. Just remove this side a minute. Now what actually makes it work is you have some trapdoors here, and because it's only a 2 high gap, the villagers can't fit through, but the babies can once there's a trapdoor on there. So let's just put a few of them. And then there's some stone bricks at the side of it, and some more glass. So, and then you crouched can, but stood up you can't fit through, so neither can the villagers, but the babies can. So they'll have children in here, the children will try to go through here, the adults stay stuck in here, and the babies can get through, and that's the general mechanic of it. A bell there just to make it a village. So through here we want a gap of at least 2, a drop of at least 2. So let's put some more iron blocks out there. And then I have got a riptide trident which I'll use to get back there. Wow. Still got a bucket on me. Yeah. So 2 gap, and then they can't. They won't be able to jump up if you have a 1 eye gap. Once you have the water flowing down, they'll still be able to jump up. So you've got to make sure it's 2 at least. And then this, just direct it to wherever you want your villagers going. I'm going to make a sort of base. I like all this cave, and there's another one over there. So this will just flow this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously water flows 8 blocks, so we have it flow 7, and it can drop down again and off this way. So just get ourselves back up here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would close that off there. This would come round. And then we will make this 8 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just go. And then we will build something afterwards here, but for now the villagers will just fall off here due to the water flow that comes down here. And I'll stop right at the edge, and we'll build something else here. This is where the start of our city will be. See, there's another big thing there just coming to render distance. Make sure that's too high all the way around as well, just so it can't jump up. And we'll do something, finish that off later. But that is, in essence, your villager breeder. The compost a bit around the other side, which one thing I have forgot, trapdoors, and one trapdoor short. Mobs see trapdoors as full blocks, so you have to put trapdoors there, and when they try and walk over here they will fall down. I forgot the beds, I've completely forgot the beds, haven't I? I hope I've got some more stone bricks on me, we'll see. If not, we'll have to just substitute. So, what happens is the children try to sleep. You come out of here, try and assign yourself to a bed, fall down there, and then go through here. The trapdoor short, so we're going to steal the one from over here, but we'll put one back later when we get one. That's only a backup patch anyway, really, that one. Trapdoors all along here, or however big your gap is. One gap is big enough, one block gap's big enough. It's just larger than usual, this. And then we need 10 beds, so let's put that down. I've not left much room, have I? Yeah. I'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just extend this bit out a bit. It's fine. Not exactly how it was planned. blocks later, just to finish a few bits here and there. Beds, which when we finally get round to getting all the rest of our villagers later on, will enable all of them to breed, so we can get into 3 each cycle. Is that all the glass I've got left? Nope, good. Let me just encase this. Now the bit where your beds are does want to be an extra block taller. Because you only want it too high there, but you need a 3-eye gap here, because they will not be able to link with the beds, because obviously they need to be on top of the bed, so you need a 3-eye gap here, 3-eye gap. I'll just come back and put the edges on, but it'll be fine for now. That doesn't actually need. That can be stone glass. It needs to be stone. I'll just put a bit of a wall on there. And then a roof, if I've got enough glass left. So when I showed you the short of what materials you need, I might have been slightly wrong. But to build a smaller villager breeder, you don't really need this much. It's only so later on I can fill it with one of each type, like I say, a savanna, a swamp. Well, it should breed a swamp, a desert, and hopefully a normal guy, all in this place. And that should be working. So let's go around and try and connect our villagers, although we've got some dirt. So we'll try and get that in there. Hopefully they should auto connect anyway after the job blocks. We will see. A bit of a wall around it anyway, just to encourage them along. Hopefully they're just going to come straight in and become farmers. No, come in this way. Come become a farmer. Or. And I have run out of glass for this. But you'll see, they can't fit through. Try to link with the bed. So when it gets around to them having babies, I'll just have to mostly fill this in with dirt for now and come back with glass later on to fulfill the look. I think it's because this shouldn't be upsided. This should be more here, but it's because I've built this pathway down here, which was not in my original plan, to be honest with you. But I now have run out of some things. I didn't have enough stone anyway, but I should have had enough glass if it wasn't for this bit going round here extra. Right, so the moon is going down, so the sun will be coming up. So if we just give each of them some bread, hopefully at first light they should breed and we'll be able to see the little baby going through. And little trapdoors can be useful to get you across as well. I've got a big gap there. I'll fill that in later as well. And if you're falling down now, just fall straight in the river anyway, so it should be safe. No villagers are actually meant to get to this bit. Come on, first thing in the morning, if you haven't bred, they can breed. You've got food, there's no reason you can't. Let's see it in action. Both going to get jobs. Oh, come on. Do I need to throw more bread out? I might throw more bread out. Well, I might have to wait for evening for them to breed. Here we go. And just like magic, please don't have the angry marks come up. But once you get the crops growing, they'll do all this. You don't have to feed them bread. And there we go, we have a baby. They try to get to the beds, they can't. Fall into the river. And then off to wherever you want. You can direct this river wherever you want, as long as you know water things. But for now, it is an offering to the drowned. Come drowned, take it as your own. Oh, the drowned are all coming round. I'm sorry, child. And that is it. Not the prettiest looking, but that is the basic concept. So I hope to build a few more tutorials with this ally annoying me. That might be one option for the next farm, get him out of the way. It's quite easy really, all you do is have a jukebox and then give him an amethyst shard. But maybe a little video on that can be done. That's it. So hopefully that'll breed different types. We don't really want the savannah. I've got a savannah and a jungle there. There are two that I've already imported. So hopefully this will breed another 3 different types. The trapdoors that we've got here. This is where I did the trapdoor, that's just for entry. So if you ever get in, just come in here. Shut that just to make sure they can't get to the beds, but even if they can, it doesn't matter, they've got nowhere else to go, so when they wander they'll just try and walk over here again, go into the water flow and flow out to wherever you want. That's about it really. Have a little bell in the corner just to make it a village. Oh, I'll just quickly go around and show you. It won't have filled up yet. But on the other side, as we're going to make this a town, this here is where all your bone meal will automatically collect. And you just have to build some platform around here. That's it. Bye.